welcome back to the show. We're here with the Let's Talk team and a very familiar face. Meredith Crutcher is at the table.
Thanks for having me back.
Yes, we missed you too. So Meredith has been on the show many times as a fill-in host for one of us when we have to go rip and run and do things when we're sick. So thank you very much, Meredith. Today you're here to talk about a play that's going to be coming up at BCTC, and it's called The Raid. So, oh, look, we've got the, look at that, The Raid. So tell us about this play.
The Raid is written by Idris Goodwin, and we decided to do it because Tim Davis and I, who runs the program over at BCTC, did a stage reading of it many years ago, and it was something that we really liked, and time worked out so that we could produce it. The Raid is about John Brown. It's a historical play, so it's about John Brown and his raid on Harper's Ferry, and there are some special historical guests that are in the play as well. So we have Frederick Douglass and Harriet Tubman, and it's a journey about leading up to the raid and kind of the arguments that John Brown and Frederick Douglass were having about the way to approach abolishing slavery.
Okay, so give us a tinge more. So, because I'm not from Kentucky, so I don't know this history. What is the raid at Harper's Ferry?
So it was abolitionist John Brown was raiding Harper's Ferry Armory. It was an armory so that they could give weapons to the slaves and other abolitionists who were going to be fighting alongside them. And this really led up to the Civil War. So it was one of the big events that led up to it.
Yeah, that's really cool. What's your favorite part about the show?
My favorite part, I would say, is actually being back with BCTC Theater. So I was a student there before, and being back with them has been so great. It's just like a home to me, and Tim Davis, who is actually playing John Brown, as I said before, he leads the theater program over there, so I actually get to direct my mentor, which I love.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
BCTC does some really interesting things, and one of our college theaters here in Lexington.
Yes.
And so, Meredith, you were a student. Tell me, as a director, what it's like to be working with these young people who were in your position at one point.
Well, I think it's been really fun, but I know when I was a student there, you kind of go, you're going to work on your associate's degree, and I don't think many people know that at a community college you can take theater classes, and you can even get a degree in theater, an associate's degree at BCTC. And so it's been good because you get to be exposed to the arts, and a lot of people, like myself, get hooked to it and want to follow that.
And it's amazing because the community, these students get to see real working artists in the field, which is why I think it's so important to have someone like Meredith back in the program.
So that's kind of blown my mind a little bit. I didn't realize that, because you could spend like $1 bazillion to go to a theater school, or you could go to community college. That's way more cost effective.
It is. It's cost effective. And there are students of all ages. It's not typically like your traditional ages that you have when you go to a regular four-year university after high school. So there are people of all ages who decide to either go to school or come back to school, and you get to learn from so many different people in different walks of life, and it's something really beautiful about that program.
Very cool.
So how do people get tickets to go to the show?
So you can find Downtown Arts Center. It'll be at the Pam Miller Downtown Arts Center, so you can find them online, and there should be a link for their upcoming events, and it will send you to the ticket office, or you can also go to the box office and get them on the day.
Now the dates, Meredith, we didn't talk about that. The dates.
Can we pop up the flyer again, y'all? There we go. Thank you.
The dates are the 28th through the 30th. So we open tomorrow and we go through Saturday, and the shows will be at 7:30 p.m.
Very cool. This sounds so interesting. Yeah. I think this is, I might have to find time to slide over and see it. So, Meredith, thank you.
Thank you.
You're going to be invited back next month, because we're going to be doing some fun things next month. So clear your calendar for us.
I can't wait.
All right, everybody stay with us. Coming up after the break, we'll have our Women's History Moment in honor of Women's History Month.